4-2 podcast. I'm Azar Mathani, and as always, I'm joined by the wonderful Tommy Sondi.
That's me.
And the tyrannical Toni O.
Morning, Uzi. What's up, Tommy?
I am so ready for this.
Welcome back, man. Yeah. We missed
from
you,
the
man.
sunshine to this.
Toni is certainly welcome that I'm back at this Monday for after the certain weekend of
Perfect
game.
timing.
Kind of wish.
Let me just tell you, the scrap you two were having in the group chat on Sunday, delicious. I hope you save some of it for today.
Of course. I just, you know what? I just find it funny that certain things that Toni will complain about. All right, certain things Toni will complain about, and other games that Arsenal play, and then we'll say it'll never happen to any other team, and then Arsenal does those same tactics, and he says, "Oh, you're crying, yeah, you're complaining all the time." Interesting, just saying, interesting. You know, some double standards out there with these Arsenal fans, which is why I'm praying to God they don't win. And they officially are crowned Bottle Job FC. Is I'm just praying that this happens.
Tommy, which call are you particularly upset about? Because I'm so confused. Like, the ref was shocking. He was terrible.
He was 100%.
But what are you crying about? Like, the one that I could, like, the handball should have been a penalty, right? And by the way, I thought the handball in the City game should have been a penalty as well. I don't know what's going on there, like, for both games. But you scored from the resulting corner. What are you crying about?
It doesn't matter if you score. It's
just
no call was made for something so blatant.
You were like, if VAR was there, we'd be... what did you even say? Like 5-1 up or something stupid like that?
No, I said we'd be winning.
You'd be winning. Okay, yes. You'd be winning. And I'm like, on the basis of what? You scored from the resulting corner.
Yeah, but like, that's just one instance. Look at the other corners.
We had a 5-on-1 counterattack that the referee decided to call back for what? Like, he was shit.
I don't get it.
The referee was shit.
I don't get it. But I'm not here to complain about referee. I'm here to complain about Arsenal players and what they're getting away with. All right?
What did okay. This is new. I haven't heard this one.
Listen. They're so dirty, the tactics they use
on
corners.
Dirty.
So dirty.
Oh my
God. Crazy. It is
Look
crazy.
At the
like,
tears on
just
this
like...
guy. We have beaten you 11 games in a row. You're starting to feel it. That's what this is. Yeah? Every year, annual slapping. You've become our bitches. That's all this is.
Oh my God, this guy.
Yeah.
Is there?
I found my clip. Thank you very much.
Just remember this come season end. I pray that we get what we want. And,
when did you become like Tottenham? Where it's like, I pray they bottle it. What did you do about it? Yeah? What did you do about it?
We did. Hey, listen, there's not much that you can do.
No, your internet
you
does
can't
not get
physically
to
jump in the box when
now.
people are holding you. And people are, hey, Toni, when goalies are punching your players as they go to clear balls in the face. I'm just saying.
This thing that you're talking about is really sad now. He got the ball. Yeah, he also got a bit of, who was it? I almost called him Richarlison. Who did he punch? Pedro?
It was Pedro.
Might as well be. He also got a bit of Pedro.
Yeah.
Still images. Really?
Oh,
You're using still images for analysis.
I almost started to speak. I didn't want to cut you two off. I just want to remind audio listeners that I am still here.
Still images. Oh my God.
I mean, for those that aren't aware, Arsenal beat Chelsea, if you couldn't tell, 2-1. And... honestly, on that corner where João Pedro got hit in the head, I think the more egregious thing is Saliba having him in a bear hug as he tries.
If he was complaining about that, I'd understand. He's talking about still images of a punch, and I'm like, he got the ball. What are you crying about?
Toni, I haven't gotten to that yet, but of course I'm going to.
Oh, you haven't gotten
Saliba. Like that. That's what I'm saying. This is not the only corner they're doing this. They're doing this at every corner.
Everyone's doing it to us. Everybody is doing this in the Premier League. You have scored. We've played 4 games this season. I think you've scored 4 goals against us. 3 of them have been set pieces. You were up to shenanigans in the box too. I'm just not crying about it. You're crying about it.
Speak your truth, Tommy. Speak your truth, Tommy.
Yeah, speak your truth. Losers FC.
The truth is this. All right, is the only chance from open play Arsenal had was when we went down to 10 men and Eze had a shot on goal. That's about the
You
only
lost.
open play. That's about
You
the
lost.
only open play chance
Is this your
Arsenal
argument?
had. The thing goes. The ball goes.
4 games, 4 goals, 3 from set pieces, and you think you're the one to make noise about open play? You guys are shit. You created nothing.
Tony.
What did you create?
Tony. I know we're shit.
Answer the question. What did you create?
I know we're shit. We created.
Yeah, so stop complaining. Complain about your team. You are shit. Cole Palmer, supposedly the best player in the world, is what I've been hearing.
According
he
to
has been rubbish, for years now, for a couple of years. Terrible.
When he went down with injury in the first half,
nice of him to show up this time around.
Because
I thought he was going to duck. I thought he was going to duck another.
I think it's generous to say he showed up to this game.
Well,
generous.
He was on the pitch. He did next to nothing.
He should have left at that injury, saying, "This is why I don't come to these games." He was thinking about it. They're down 1-0. He's like, "What am I doing here?" Listen,
Reece James was fantastic, by the way.
Reece James was the player of the match because he is the one player on Chelsea.
Player of the match when you lose is a bit, but okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I was he was the best player from both teams out there. Was Reece James? That for me. I don't think anyone else had a better game than him.
I thought Saliba had a better game than him, but
well, I don't know about that.
The result would say the same thing, but yeah.
I would give it David Raya.
Raya was good as well.
He made some very good saves.
Sanchez was amazing, by the way.
Can we talk about Sanchez?
Can we talk about Sanchez? 1 minute into the game. I was late turning on this game. I was on the call. I had a call come around the corner to the game already on. The first thing I see is I had the game on mute, so I had no context. I see Sanchez on the floor outside of his box. 2 minutes in, I was like,
we should have scored there, by the way. We did not sort our feet out in that moment. Gyökeres should have scored. Eze should have gone to that ball. But he was rubbish on the ball. I think he was rubbish in general. Even on the corner that
he complained
that Timber
about.
Scores. He was so weak. He was so weak there.
Rubbish from Sanchez.
He runs into his own player and decides
and then he's
complaining about some sort of foul. Yeah. I couldn't believe what I couldn't believe. Chelsea continued to go back to Sanchez every play from the middle to the back, and he would hold the ball, invite pressure, and then be like, "Oh shit, what do I do?" And then it was a freaking heart attack moment every single time. Yeah. And then we were down 2-1, we're down a player, and we're still playing the same way. We're still trying to do this stupid short pass.
What would you change? I will say this. I think you guys are really well coached at the moment. For all the grief we give Rossini, I'm not sure his press conferences are always the strongest. But as far as the way you guys approach that game, you're quite good at frustrating us. You're just not good at creating in general. And I'm not sure what... last time when you tried to do it, we scored on the counterattack. Fine, that was, in the last minute of the game. But I just think your attacking players are not performing outside of Pedro. They're just not performing. Kind of similar for us, to be honest. Our attacking players aren't really performing either. Yeah. But, Neto...
Neto. Yeah,
I was about to bring him up. Got himself booked in the aftermath of Timber's goal.
Such a stupid bunch of players, man.
It is, really. And
so, this is the 7th red card in the Premier League.
In the Premier League.
Because we have 9. I thought we had 9 in the Premier League.
No, you got 3 in other competitions.
I don't think it includes the manager. This might be just for the players.
Okay, yeah, because you have a manager, okay.
Oh, yes, I forgot Maresca got himself sent off. Are you putting together a full 11? I was looking at the lineup, I was like, I think you're just one midfielder away from having a full starting 11 up there.
We have the record for most in the season already, so we can stop now. We don't need to get any more.
He matched or passed Arsenal's 98-99 team. I can't remember.
As far as I read, with including the managers, Reds, we have the record. So
that is impressive, man.
Tell the squad now, guys, we got the record. Just stop. It's good. But
or see how far you can extend this record.
Well, I don't know about that.
I think you got 10 games left in the Premier League season. You could get this up to every other game.
You know what's happening. I was going to say, I answered his question about what would you have changed. We put Delap on late. Palmer came off, and a couple times we waited long. We created these half chances there's that one offside goal for sure. Arsenal in the last minutes of the game.
Set piece. He's going on me about set pieces. That was literally.
This wasn't a set piece. This was literally a long ball.
It's a long ball from Sanchez. It was a free kick.
I don't think it was. I think it was just play from the back. He went long. It wasn't a set piece.
Play from the back. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
But Arsenal, late in games, especially at
rubbish.
home,
we were rubbish.
They are rubbish. We were rubbish. They're just.
I think after the red card, Chelsea completed 111 passes. We completed 55. Something stupid like that. That's ridiculous. And I think it was down to 7 after the 86th minute. And Chelsea had 35 passes. We cannot keep the ball under pressure in the late in games. I've been saying this, that we concede just after scoring. We didn't do that this time. But it's we completely forget how to play. Zubimendi had another stupid moment with a back pass to Raya that we got away with. There were moments that...
Declan Rice played some weird passes.
Oh my god!
In this one as well.
Oh yeah, that's shit.
He keeps telling everyone else to calm down. He needs to calm down, man. He made a long busting recovery run. It's okay, now do the easy bit, and then just fizzes it out for a corner. Yeah, almost went in.
He might be injured. I think he came off injured, or there was some talk about that.
Yeah, he's probably got some kind of strain.
But I don't know. I just found our play to be just go fucking hoof it long a few times and let them deal with some sort of long ball and headers instead of just playing it from the back with one less player. It was just very frustrating sometimes to play. But
we haven't properly discussed Pedro Neto's red card.
Stupid player, man. I couldn't believe. First, I wanted the advantage.
He slid in.
Yeah,
I wanted the advantage.
Yeah,
I wanted the advantage in that situation, but I think there's this new edict that if you give the advantage, you can't give the card. You can't go back to pull it back to give the card.
Oh, I did not realize that was a thing.
I think it's a thing this season.
That makes more sense.
So in this particular,
it's a red.
In this particular instance, I can kind of understand the referee's thought process, especially when he's probably looking at Neto and it's is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? And then he just dives in like an idiot. He's fast. Neto's fast. Granted, Martinelli is getting away from him because he has fresh legs. But just do your best to stay with him. No, he gives up. It's such a high tackle as well. It's he's trying to get a red card in that moment.
He misses first and then kind of goes in after.
Yeah, swings back around,
Yeah, to make sure.
Crazy.
But you're on a yellow and you have someone on a break. It's kind of like a general rule, if you're going, you just don't go down for those challenges. Yeah. You just don't do it, Yeah. But, he's a smart guy, right? So he should know that, yeah.
He got his yellow 4 minutes before the red. It's not like he could have forgotten. It just happened.
It's stupid, man.
That's incredible.
Maybe he did. Maybe he did forget.
Maybe
he
had
no
idea.
He didn't forget, man. They're just petulant, across all of you at that club, Chelsea. That Liam Delap, the players, the fans, just losing their minds every week over nonsense. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we had our chance to help out City. We couldn't do it.
Hey, you have a chance to help out us in a couple of weeks against City. That would be nice.
I hope we don't.
So
I hope we have 2
Are
more
you
red
legit
cards
saying you don't want Champions League football just so that we don't win the league?
Tony, I would finish.
You are no different from Spurs.
Right now.
You are no different from Spurs. Look at Spurs now, by the way. No. They had their chance to secure Champions League football. They're I hope we lose. They lost. Now they're 17th. They could be relegated.
Tony,
that could be you. The way your club's going. Did you see the losses? Uzi, you saw the losses. Yeah?
Tony, I'm not worried about us getting relegated.
You should be. Right? You should be.
You
have your own problems. You have your own stuff to fight for. You need Champions League football.
Tony,
you need Champions League football.
And I would...
Come on, Chelsea.
I would take everything, and I would miss out on qualification if Arsenal just don't win.
Be careful
what you wish for. I'd make that trade, Tony, because this would be generational. If Arsenal can't beat us, so it's generational. It's generational. It'll last forever that they couldn't win when they had their best chance.
It will be generational if you get relegated. It will be generational if Spurs get relegated. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Spurs may get relegated. We can talk about Spurs too. Because they may get relegated.
I don't understand what all the fuss is about. Beating Arsenal is not that difficult. Just take a couple of pops from 30 yards.
Hey, look at Uzi, man. He came on the I had to keep quiet. I'm yeah, fair enough. You beat us. No complaining from me. Nothing. None of this crying shit. I just came out and said, you beat us. Here you are. 11 attempts in a row. You've only gotten 3 draws out of us. It's sad. It's Didier Drogba versus Chelsea.
I guess we just need to, like I said before, we just need to start punching players and bear hugging them and
punching players. You have the most red cards in the fucking league. What are you talking about?
But it's not for punching.
What do you mean? You want to get more violent? Yes.
Try something else. How about you play football?
Well, I wish we could.
Yeah, that should be the first thing you should ask for. Stop punching players. Fucking hell.
You know, I just one thing. My last little bit would be like, it's crazy how much the fans in the stadium celebrate a corner kick. You know?
Because it's crazy. It makes
like it's like a fucking goal.
It drives you nuts.
And
it drives
the crowd
you guys
goes wild.
This aura about corner kicks, it's the opposition fans, the opposition players that really have made this sink home. We're not that much better than everyone else at it, but you guys think we are. We are.
You did just tie the record.
We are better than everyone else, apart from Brentford.
Yeah.
I think Brentford are the best. But, okay, Brentford maybe not from corners. I think theirs is more
Brentford are more from the throw-ins.
Yeah. But set pieces are up for everyone. But it's only us that gets the notification.
I can't complain about the set piece thing because United are right there with not
Chelsea
that
are right there.
Arsenal.
Chelsea are right there too in that table. We've only scored like 2 or 3 more, but
Yeah, we don't celebrate those.
Yeah, you have nothing to celebrate. Your team is shit. You celebrate nothing.
Thanks for reminding. But yeah.
I could talk about this for 1 hour, but I think we have other games.
I was gonna say,
it's
like we have other games. Like it was an insane week across. I mean, I will briefly mention that Man City did their bit this week. They beat Leeds 1-0.
Can I just say, what is it with all these teams forgetting how to finish when they're playing City in the running? Leeds had
Dominic Calvert-Lewin alone.
Chances, man.
3-4 chances in this one.
In that first half, yeah. I made the mistake of watching 2 minutes. Like, I watched the first 10 minutes, left. I said, I'm just going to watch the 2 minutes of injury time, and I know they're going to score. And they scored. I'm just like,
Antoine Semenyo.
TV off, man.
I know.
The biggest bit of fallout from this game, though, is that Erling Haaland missed it with an injury he picked up in training. Thanks for not letting anyone know about it until kickoff. That would have been useful for FPL. But... I mean, speaking of FPL, I ended up with both Urian Timber and Reece James on my bench, and I'm mad about it.
I knew you had Timber on your team. I didn't realize it was on the bench.
They're both on my bench, because I was like, I think both Chelsea and Arsenal will score in this one. Both the fuckers were involved in the goals.
I was going to say, you guys were like top 10 side by side. And
Tony's like on my tail. He's not.
Tony was on your tail.
A couple
8th
of points
place
behind me.
Yeah, you're 7th, and then I am. You know what? I'm 14th. I'm not too far behind. I'm not too far. I'm like 4th.
It's very Chelsea of you.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say it, but I'll let Uzi say it. Not me. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I couldn't resist, Tommy. I'm sorry.
I was also way back there. From
Congratulations.
So clawing my way back. Yeah, just in time for the end of the season. We'll see.
No Erling Haaland. There's no word yet on how long he's going to be out. So
it's not his knee. It's Haaland, man. Yeah. I think he'll be back next game. I'm not even thinking.
Oh, you know what's going to happen? It's a classic software update.
Exactly.
He's going to come back and start banging them in.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the menu signing is big, by the way. Like, he's been transferred. He's been a lot better for them than I thought he would be. Like, he's really good player, but
even if he's not playing well, he scores.
He's very rarely involved in the game, and then he just scores. It's so annoying. Such an annoying habit, but yeah, it is what it is. We've done this to ourselves, so we have to go through this pain. Yeah.
We'll stick around London for our next game. We've been talking about Spurs a little bit. They lost 2-1 away to Fulham. Alex Iwobi with the winning goal this one. What a goal,
man!
It's
such an Iwobi goal as well.
I don't think I've ever seen him shoot with his laces.
Exactly, he refuses to use his laces.
Yeah, that was a side foot finish. Yeah.
right in the bottom corner. It's like it's one of those like you feel like the keeper shouldn't be beaten by that, but then you watch it and you're like, what could he do? What could he do?
I mean, it's Vicario. He could do more. It always.
Did you see his?
I am a hater. I'm a hater for Vicario, but he can't save that one. That it won't be shot is too nice.
Did you see his late free kick, Vicario? The one that from inside his own half, he just boots it right out for a goal kick. Like,
I mean, I saw João Palhinha tackle a ball with no one around him.
Oh my god, tackled himself.
There was just a ball rolling through, and he slide tackled it instead of just passing it. He slide tackled it like 50 yards out of play.
Well, we also skipped the first goal where I think it was Van der Ven who got pushed in the back.
Was it Van der Ven or Dragosteen?
One of them.
Was Dragosteen, yeah.
Was it Dragosteen? And then kind of similar to the goal from last week that was disallowed that Spurs had against
That should not have been disallowed.
And then
this one, if you listened to the pod last week, Tommy, we said that shouldn't have been disallowed.
Taking the week off.
I'm just saying.
Wow. You had all this time on the beach. You didn't even listen to your friends.
It's crazy how that I had no connection. At the beach, you just turned off. You know, you just let the sounds and the the waves crashing. Really, that's what you're hearing.
Hey, I'm all for it if it gets Spurs relegated. You know, I hope they get more and more bad calls. I just need West Ham to pick up a couple more wins and make this interesting. Yeah. Who scored for? Richarlison. He's having an okay season.
He's having
considering where they are.
Reasonable goal scoring season. Considering he's also missed time through injury. So
who hasn't at Spurs?
Yeah, it's true.
What I find really kind of damning and funny in a way with Spurs is their coach Tudor has been calling them out in the media like big time, as in
why did you take this job?
He's like they can't attack, we can't defend, we have no brain on the pitch, and he's like it's gonna be really a tough challenge to not get relegated. And just like your players are hearing this, you know.
There is a small chance that he gets sacked before the end of the season.
Oh, I believe it. I 100% believe that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so strange. Apparently they wanted him in the summer, or at least what's his name? Is it Paratici or whatever?
No, Paratici's left now.
No. But he was there in the summer, and he wanted Igor Tudor.
Oh, I see.
But they went against his recommendation and went for Frank.
That would have been an insane idea to appoint Tudor in the summer. He's not someone you want as permanent coach.
They circled back to that though, and were like, okay, this guy was an option. Let's bring him in. And even now, it seems strange considering where they are. Sometimes you just gotta go back to basics. Get someone like Big Sam, get someone like Sean Dyche, and see it through. But I don't know. Spurs are in free fall. They've not won a single game in 2026. They're the only club in the country to not have won a game.
They haven't won a Premier League game since December 6th, I think. Yeah. When they beat.
They haven't won a home game since September, or something crazy like that.
Are you? No. December 6th was at home.
Oh, was it at home? Okay, maybe they've only won one since September. Maybe that's what I saw. But I think they've won 2 home games all season.
The thing is, I was looking at their fixtures, and I'm just like, okay, you look at games that where they can pick up points. I don't think there's a single fixture. I'm like, oh yeah, they could win that game. You know what I mean? Any game.
Who are they playing better than right now?
The worst team in the country.
Because when you look at games, you're like,
or in the league.
The teams below them are Forest, West Ham, Wolves, and Burnley. Not in that order. Burnley are playing better. They've shown a ton of fight the last few weeks. Wolves are playing much better.
Yeah.
West Ham, they lost this week, but they've been playing better. They're creating chances. Forest have been pretty shit, but even they have shown more fight than Tottenham recently. Where are you picking up these points?
The issue is the Spurs players did not come to this club to be in a relegation fight. That's the thing. So you're not mentally prepared for what it takes. Like Xavi Simons didn't come to the Premier League to get relegated, and he's thinking, hell, if we go down, I'll find a move somewhere else.
Exactly.
Van der Ven, I'll find a move somewhere else. The better players in the team are thinking, fuck it, I'll just, tell my agent I'm out. So mentally, a lot of them look checked out. A lot of them. Is Palhinha, is he on loan or he's...
I think he's on loan for Bayern,
So he can tackle the ball 50 yards out. Doesn't matter. He's going to leave in the summer. You know what I mean? these guys are not. They don't have the personality for this. If they stay up, it will be luck and the failure of others, because they really just don't look like they give a shit about their situation.
Yeah. Like they do play Forest this month, which will be a big game.
Huge game.
Who's at home?
Tottenham, which doesn't mean
so that's worse. That's worse for them.
That's my point. That's wow.
Okay. But yeah, I do think it will come. It's gonna come down to the lack of quality from other teams that will keep them up. It's not gonna be because they'll save themselves by playing better.
I'm not convinced that'll happen. By the way, I think they could. There's a big chance they go down. That's by the fact that
they're chance.
How many points ahead of Forest?
Just
four. Well, they're 2 points ahead of Forest, 4 ahead of West Ham.
Yeah.
Okay. So
and we have midweek games today, or not today, but this week, I should say. So there's another chance for some things to shift pretty soon. Yeah.
They need
2 or 3 wins.
They even need to just start drawing games. They need to stop losing. They've lost their last 4.
I think they need a win, man. I think they need 3 points from somewhere. Like
some sort of.
I don't think draws will really do much at this stage, because if West Ham win a couple of games, they're ahead. You gotta get a boost from somewhere.
They're playing Crystal Palace this week. Palace are pretty much mired in nothing. Yeah. Then they got Liverpool away in between 2 games against Atletico Madrid. That's going to be attritional.
Throw away that. I'm sorry, but throw away that. I don't think Spurs are going to win the Champions League. So if you keep adding, piling
it's their only highlight. It's their only highlight of the season. They're not going to throw this.
I don't think there's any highlight. I don't think there's any highlight to getting relegated, man. I don't know.
Yeah, sure, but that Champions League picture and say.
You know what? Keep going for it. Keep going for it. Yeah, keep going for it. And
I would love to see them relegated. So
get a Champions League semi-final appearance and go down.
The funniest possible outcome is them winning the Champions League somehow and also getting relegated.
That's not funny.
That's pretty funny. That's really funny.
Keep going, and Arsenal not win the league. You gotta keep going these statements a little bit further. Yeah.
I mean, how mad would Toni be?
It would be.
I don't think I'd be mad. I think I'd just be dejected if we didn't win the league. But
but if Tottenham also won the Champions League,
it would be irritating.
I think that would piss you off.
But if they got relegated, it would a little bit. It will ease the pain a little bit. But Dr. Tottenham at everyone's service at the moment. So
you know what? I was worried that sacking Thomas Frank would cure Dr. Tottenham, but he continues to ail. I mean, Fulham are up to 9th. They are not out of the running for any European spots. They're only 3 points behind Brentford in 7th. Hey, Tommy, only 5 points behind Chelsea in 6th. I might have to start worrying about them.
I'm not worried.
Hey, Fulham are closer to you than you are to us right now.
Yeah. Wait, how many points are you
6 points behind you.
I don't think he knows where his team is. Genuinely.
I know we're in 6th place. I know we're in 6th.
I mean, relative to the rest of the league, I don't think you know where your team is.
It's always been tight. It's always been tight, though. This season has been a very congested sort of middle table. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it hasn't really separated yet. We just have Villa to thank. I'm just lucky that Villa has decided to tank it. They've run out of steam, which is great.
Their entire midfield is dead. Their starting midfield is on IR. They got nothing left. Well, let's talk about Villa. Wolves to Aston Villa 0 on Friday night. Tony, you and I talked last week that Villa needed to get points out of this Wolves game, and I forget what their next game is. It might be Leeds, if I remember off the top of my head. Mm-hmm. But we said they needed
4 points.
They needed 4. Oh, sorry, it was Wolves and then Chelsea. We said they needed 4 points off this. Yeah. They're not going to get 4 points. They've lost to Wolves. They were outplayed by Wolves in this one. You can see just the loss of that Tielemans, Kamara, McGinn midfield is hitting them hard.
It's killed them.
They brought Douglas Luiz back. He has been pedestrian, kind of like he was his entire time at Juve. And the forwards are just not firing. Ollie Watkins has been very hit or miss this season. Tammy Abraham has looked okay since coming in, but, couldn't get the job done Friday.
And Rodgers has stopped bailing them out in games.
He was good. Rodgers was the only one who was really doing anything in that game. It's just you can't keep scoring from distance every week. You know what
exactly.
I mean? Yeah. But I tell you, side note, Daniel Malen has had a great start to life in Serie A. I think he has like 6 goals in 7 games. They could use some of that.
Them.
Yeah.
Because they brought Leon Bailey.
He has
back,
energy,
and Bailey's done fuck all.
They missed some hard running up there because, like you said, Watkins looks weak, Bailey looks weak. Rodgers is kind of on his own. Yeah, it just feels,
Like I'm looking at the starting lineup. Their forwards either side of Rodgers were Jadon Sancho and Emi Buendia. Neither known for particularly hard running.
Yeah.
Like when Rodgers turns, if Watkins is marked or out of form, it's not much for him to look for.
That's the long shots, really, all season. Yeah, but Wolves, like you said, they played. You could see them growing in confidence more and more as the game went on. They realized, this is here for us. We can finally get our win, and I think it's what's really pointed is we never at any point thought that Wolves would break that Derby County record. Every season we're like maybe Southampton will do it this year, or maybe we never said it for Wolves. The feeling was always that. They will get.
I think we did.
They went so long without their.
We all did.
They went so long without their first win that we went. Are they going to do this? Okay. Once they got the first win, that talk cooled. They've never looked as bad as whenever we talked about because I remember we mentioned it for Sheffield United. We mentioned Southampton. That was last year. Yeah. We mentioned it for Norwich.
Yeah.
Wolves have looked better than all of those teams.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a much stronger bottom of the league this season than it has been for the last 4 or 5 years, I'd say.
Yeah, for sure. But
I'm just impressed that Wolves have managed to garner just the sheer number of players they have named Bueno and Gomez is excellent. Just keep half a lineup with them every single week. But João Gomez got one of the goals in this one, but the real star that's emerged at Wolves is Matheus Mane.
He's so good,
18 years old. He looks
He's so good.
Excellent.
England and Portugal. Wonder where he ends up, but I would even say it's not impossible for him to go to the World Cup. Not impossible. If it's England, maybe not. But I do know Martinez has taken a keen interest in him. So we'll see. He's really good. It's a decision making for me.
I was gonna say smart player for his age.
Running with the ball, he makes the right choice over and over. So he'll get picked up, I'm sure, in the summer.
Definitely.
I just
on Villa's side. If Chelsea pick him up, he's ruined. How's Jamie Gittins doing, Tommy?
He's injured. Just kind of side note. There was Todd Bowley was being interviewed, and I think I said this in the chat. He's just we fired everyone. Everyone's gone, and it was up to me to make decisions on how to sign players. And so I saw City were interested in Cucurella, so he must be good. Let's sign him, and that was my strategy. And so it was exactly what we thought it was.
It's exactly what we thought.
I mean, we all thought this, but how can you say this in public?
No. The way he worded it was, he's like, everyone left after the takeover. I'm pretty sure, what was her name? Marina Kravinskaya, right? She offered to stay, and he said he fired her. I was just everyone. Don't try to change the narrative on this.
Yeah, so I had to do it this way. It's that's why we got Mudryk. He's Arsenal after him? Let's get him in. Let's get him in, guys.
Saved Arsenal from a bullet on that one.
Big time. Yeah. Whatever he's up to now.
Guys,
what is
Chelsea?
Up to now?
Chelsea are so keen on Arsenal winning the league, man. You saved them from Mudryk. You keep giving them 6 points. You really are Tottenham.
Yeah.
Just a better version of Tottenham. That's all. Yeah.
For now.
For now, yeah.
You know, if Todd Bowley has anything to do about it.
I've seen those financial reports, man. You best fucking qualify for the
Maybe we can sell another team to another third.
You're running out of assets to sell, man.
Yeah. What else can we sell? That'll
sell your academy to yourself.
Yeah. That's a good move. Yeah.
I'll work in finance. Don't worry about it. Let's move on. Man United 2, Crystal Palace 1. Benjamin Sesko scoring the winning goal in this one. I mean,
from a start as well.
Yeah. From a start as well. Yeah. Played himself into the starting lineup. Bruno Fernandes channeling his inner David Beckham with that cross. Yeah. And it's just a great goal. I was talking this out. It was like, when was the last time we had a striker that did that? It's nice. It's just nice.
Feel? Yeah, it feels very nice. Has done that, but the other one, anyway, we won't go there. Yeah, he's improved lately.
Yeah.
I still think there's a lot of development that needs to be, added to his game.
I mean,
all around.
he had a very quiet first half. Yeah. United in general started very slowly in this one.
You conceded from a corner, right? Like very quickly.
Yeah, it was ahead.
Yeah. Lenny Yoro got shaken out of his boots by a man who is named after sparkling water. But it was a very well placed header. Once it was, but he had so much space because Yoro got completely turned around. I think he turned around to look for the ball, and he was just lost. And United took a while to get going in this one. It was like 35 minutes before United finally started to actually settle in. The game turned in the second half when Lacroix, who obviously got the Palace goal, got sent off and gave away a penalty.
Soft.
Cunha absolutely bought that penalty. Lacroix was selling. He sold it. Cunha was like, I will be buying this, thank you very much. And I
did the contact continue in the box?
Yeah,
it did?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's clever of Cunha to not go down until he goes into the box. Like, he knows exactly where he is when he goes down. 100% bought. I thought it was harsh initially that he was sent off, but I did go back and read what the actual law around it is. If he's not playing the ball, then apparently that is the double jeopardy rule does not come into play.
They pick and choose when they apply this rule, man. They pick and choose when they
I thought it was going to be penalty and yellow.
That's what it should have been. But
I would like to see it amended for a penalty and yellow. And I don't know. They change the rules every season. They don't apply them evenly.
I think if it's blatant that the guy is absolutely going to score, then it kind of fair enough. But in this situation, he still has to, finish the chance. Like the Suarez one against Ghana. Yeah, send the guy off for that. But, don't ruin the game for incidental contact. Anyway.
Yeah. Hey, listen, another 3 points for United. Carrick doing a great
My prediction
place.
doesn't look crazy anymore.
It somehow doesn't look crazy.
No.
Amorim sacking has saved your prediction and saved our season.
Even when Amorim was there, you were still hovering around the top 6, to be fair.
But we were
shocking.
Not convincing at all.
No. But we
were hovering around the top 6. There was no... we looked like we were about to fall away because the last few weeks
goal scorers. Yeah.
We have goal scorers because Sesko is starting to come good. He's looked particularly good since coming back from that knee injury he had away to Tottenham. Cunha, he produces big moments. His impact is he just scraps. He's constantly scrapping, and I love watching it. Mbeumo, he was quiet. He's been quiet the last couple of weeks, but he is our top goal scorer this season. Yeah. Fernandes, top assister in the league now. I think he's up to 13.
Maybe.
He does 5 or 6 things every game where I'm like, this is ridiculous. He had one crossfield volleyed switch to Mbeumo after a corner that Mbeumo had just taken. That was ridiculous. I could watch him all day. Just put a Fernandes cam on, I will happily sit and watch that.
Crazy how playing him in his higher role in the field is going to bring benefits to the team. It's just such a simple thing, it seems. You know?
You play him as a number 10. You let him roll side to side and pick up pockets of space.
Seems so obvious. Only a manager going to figure that out, yeah.
Nah, you gotta stick him in deep lying midfield. Mad.
Funny.
Mad. Hey, Amarim did say I had to suffer, and God did I suffer.
He
suffered
a
lot.
He was true to his word. Yeah.
It's a fucking miracle I show up to this podcast every single week. But yeah, no, the 6-point gap on Chelsea is a nice cushion. It looks like 5th is likely going to be worth the Champions League spot this season with the coefficient. Moving above Villa as well is nice. We scored 50 goals in the league so far this season. 3rd highest scorers in the league. I think last season...
I didn't realize you'd moved above Villa. I didn't realize that. That's big. Oh, that's really big.
You know what? Villa. What's that goal difference like while you're looking at the table?
I don't see a minus sign in
There's no minus, eh?
Oh. No.
How times have changed.
Hang on. Tommy. I see double digits.
No, it's actually that's funny. Was it double digits?
Yeah, it's
really.
12.
That's crazy. Oh my
plus
god.
12 on the goal difference.
I need to see this.
Things have really.
No one believes me.
Wow. Plus 12. Yeah.
Plus
3rd highest scorers in the league. Yeah, you guys are looking good.
Looking really, really solid. Yeah.
It's been nice. It's been nice not dreading games.
Do you think you're going to keep Carrick?
This. I don't know. We'll have to see how the rest of the season goes. There's still 10 whole games left. You know, things could easily get much worse.
If you make Champions League, unless you get Luis Enrique, I think you should just keep him, man. I'm not even sure Enrique will be the right fit for you guys, personally, at the stage that you're at. But, you know.
Where's this Luis Enrique talk coming from? That he'd leave PSG for United?
I think there's talk that he's going to leave at the end of the season.
Really?
So, yeah.
I mean, I heard talk that he was going to sign a lifetime contract with PSG.
I mean, he's not going to do that.
I know, but that's so what's happening.
Yeah. And also, just because you sign a contract doesn't mean you can't be gone.
It doesn't. Yeah, of course.
If United keep up this type of run, it'll be impossible not to give Carrick the job. I think, I mean, you would expect them to fall off form-wise in a little bit because, you know...
I don't think so. You guys are playing once a week, man. Like, physically, you guys are...
Physically, yes.
Fresher than everyone else.
There are still very much holes in the squad. You could particularly see it down our left-hand side today because Shaw went off after picking up an injury in a collision. And we had Mazraoui and Cunha, and they both are obviously on their wrong foot there, so they're moving in. So, with Dorgu still, I think, 4-ish weeks out, I don't think he's expected back until April. Dorgu out, depends on how long Shaw is out. Our left-hand side is, everything is coming from the right at this point, right or center. So,
could play Lissandro.
Could maybe play Lissandro, but I don't know if Lissandro has the lungs to get up and down the wing.
No, not as a traditional fullback, but anyway.
We do miss him at centre back because he's missed the last couple of games with the calf issue, and you can see the difference in the progressive passing in both this game and the one against Everton. But I like a win. Wins make me happy. Wins keep me ahead of Tommy, and that's the important thing to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Yay, so happy.
Aren't you glad you came back from the Cayman Islands?
Yeah, should have. If I was doing this pod while we were there and this was going on, I'd probably be like, yeah, whatever, you know what I mean? After this, you guys are going back to winter and I'm going to the beach. But no, after this, I'm still...
You brought the cold back, man. It's going to be like minus 20.
Yeah. I know, it's minus 20 right now. Yeah.
It's
supposed to be
ridiculous.
Spring soon, yeah.
Ridiculous. You had one day in the positives and then you ruined it. I mean, there's so many other games that we just haven't got. This is a fantastic weekend of football. Burnley 3, Brentford 4.
Oh, man.
Game of the weekend. Mad.
This
Absolutely
is a crushing
mad.
game, man. This is a crushing game for
this
Burnley.
Is Brentford go 3-0 up in the first half. Burnley pull one back just before half-time through a Coyote own goal. Burnley bring it to 2-2 through Jaden Anthony, who again pings one in off Coyote.
3-2.
Sorry, 3-2. Sorry,
Yeah.
and then Zion Fleming makes it 3-3, and then Burnley score again, and it's ruled out for just even after seeing the little graphic that they showed for the offside. Yeah. I'm not convinced,
and we never saw the lines. We never saw the lines, man. Like, this whole Premier League VAR thing continued. Not VAR, automatic offside, semi-automated offsides. Yeah, it's just, I'm
not convinced by what I saw on that. And then, but then Brentford go up the other end, and Damsgaard scores his second of the game, and then Burnley equalise in added time, 98th minute. And they rule it out for a handball that
no one is sure. Like, you have to be sure to disallow.
Wait, you don't think that was a handball?
No, I don't.
No. If you look at it from, there's the side angle where it looks like it just comes off his thigh. Yeah.
I'm not convinced.
I don't.
Maybe it did. Maybe it did, but the entire rule was supposed to be clear and obvious. It takes 5 minutes for them to come to a decision. 5 minutes means it's not clear and obvious.
Yeah.
The rule also says if it touches your hand, the hand of the goal scorer, that's what they're holding on to. If it touches the hand of the goal scorer, you have to disallow.
But it's supposed to be for clear and obvious errors. And
but they do that a lot. It's really frustrating. Right? Yeah, it's really frustrating. It's like, that rule needs to be adjusted. Like, the McAllister one last week was ridiculous. It hit his hand. But that one is like, come on, guys. Common sense. Like, his hand is right here. Yeah, I hate that rule. But it sucks for Burnley.
It's frustrating. It's incredibly frustrating for Burnley fans, for neutrals like us watching as well. I mean,
I am so glad we don't have to play Brentford again this season. Their long throws are an absolute man. It's like playing Stoke all over again.
I need someone to just lock Coyote in a room when we play them
Honestly,
again. I don't want this. I don't want this smoke.
The guy's hands are a weapon. Burnley had no answer. But
I mean,
I think they deserve the point at least.
They absolutely did. It's gutting that they didn't get anything out of this game. I mean, they are 9 points from safety.
They're
likely gone.
No.
But it would have given them something, right? Because they've not been playing terribly recently. They have a win and a draw in their last 3 games. Win, draw, loss. So,
this being the loss, if they'd won this game, maybe things get interesting. But yeah.
Even a draw coming back from 3-0 down, it keeps confidence up, right? It gives you you're like, all right, longest of long shots, but you're like, you know what? Came back from 3-0 down, things are possible. But it's just such a deflating way to lose.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Nottingham Forest as the closer team, but yeah, Spurs. Poor Tottenham. I mean, I've written down a couple of other games. We had Liverpool putting 5 past West Ham. They won 5-2 in this one. West Ham will be fucking kicking themselves. They were down 3-0 in the first half. And the amount of the types of chances that West Ham missed, the amount of chances that West Ham missed in this one. Liverpool were passing the ball to them at the back. Alisson gave one right to them. Konate gave one right to them. West Ham just couldn't find their finishes. Alisson made a couple of good saves, but
his reflexes are still incredible, by the way. Alisson, he pulls off some unbelievable saves. Yeah. I like how Slot has stopped complaining about set pieces.
He stopped complaining about set pieces. He's found other things to complain about. I don't know if you saw his interview midweek where someone might have brought up the $450 million that Liverpool spent this summer or whatever. And Slot was like, "Wow, I've only gone to use $250 million of that so far." Isak barely played. Leone got injured immediately. Frimpong has been in and out of the team. And it's just like, this man, it's like, he loves an excuse, doesn't he? He loves
said some. Did you hear what he said about Rio in Genoa? they were asking him why he doesn't use him more, and his response was, if he's as good as you guys say, he'll be playing for a higher level of the England youth setup. Because I think he plays for the U19s, and he was kind of indicating that he'd be playing for the national team or like the main team or the U21s. Just like, why are you killing the guy? Like, what did he do to you? The same way he just criticizes Chiesa, just keeps criticizing these players. Yeah, the fans are really struggling to connect with him. I mean, Dutchmen are known for being very straight with their talk, but I don't know. He's a strange guy. When you're winning, I guess it's fine, but yeah.
Hey, Liverpool have been winning. They've won their last 3 games now. They've moved into 5th, so they're back in the Champions League spot for the first time in a while. Relatively healthy goal difference, but still better goal difference than Villa. So things are looking better. They've still looked very unconvincing in these wins. Yeah. Like, I know they did put 5 past West Ham, so the forwards are doing their bit, clearly.
Except for Salah.
Salah is still not scored in a while.
Yeah.
But their defense still looks...
Oh, Konate, my God.
rough. It's
the
rough
header
out there at the back.
Was that the first goal? Just like, what are you doing, man? It's like, but... Yeah. Has he signed? He hasn't signed a contract, has he? He's still off.
Not yet.
As things stand. Okay.
Yeah. No.
He's off, but not to Madrid. That's for sure.
Maybe to Chelsea.
No, this too old. He's like 26, right?
I don't think. Is he 26? If he is 26, that's the cutoff, isn't it? You guys signed Tosin. Tosin's like 27.
Yeah, I guess he's free. Yeah. True.
Was that their idea of bringing in experience?
Yeah, it was. That was their experience. Yeah. Auxiliary striker.
Liverpool they play Wolves next. They're away at Molineux. So I'm kind of curious to see how that goes. I mean, I think they'll have too much firepower for Wolves, but Wolves will be up for it.
You know what that means? That'll be my next bet to try and win. Okay. I bet
Jesus
I'm going
to
have Liverpool beat
Wolves.
Wolves. Good at this. Yes, Liverpool Wolves. That's it. I gotta win one. All right, this is gonna be
Ladies and gentlemen, if Tommy ever gives you betting advice, do not listen.
Do not listen.
He has not won a bet so far this season. He is out $100 now.
Hey, first of all, I do not give betting advice. So, like, I will never ever give it. So
do not listen to Tommy. Please gamble responsibly.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. Too,
Tommy, you can't be starting this. We don't have betting sponsors yet. Once we have betting sponsors, then you can start this.
But still looking,
We're the one sports podcast that doesn't have a betting sponsor yet. Come to us for ethical talks. Newcastle 2, Everton 3. We're low on time, but there's so many good games. I had to chat about this one too. Newcastle have lost, I think, every single one of their last 6 Premier League games, other than the one they played against Spurs.
Okay.
Nice stat.
Yeah. By the way, Iliman Ndiaye he's looking like one of my favorite players in the league this season.
He's fun to watch, man.
He's so much fun. Yeah.
I like this Everton team. Like, I like it's a shame that Grealish is hurt. But they've got a couple of like fun wingers on the sides with Ndiaye, Grealish. You know, I like Dwight McNeil as well. Like, I think he's a very tidy football player. Obviously not on the level of your Ndiayes and Grealishes, but he can produce some moments here and there. Dewsbury Hall's been a very good signing.
I was going to say Dewsbury was good.
They had Jared Branthwaite back for this one. He scored. Pickford made a stunning save at the end of this one.
No, that was the highlight for sure.
That shot that Tonali took, my God, that was travelling. You must have seen that late as well, because it's coming through a crowd. It's one of the saves of the season. It's incredible stuff. Newcastle they're dropping down the table. Where are they now? They're 13th.
Have you seen their month of fixtures for March?
It's not great.
It's like literally City, Barcelona a couple of times, Arsenal, Chelsea,
I can
United.
run through it.
I think
now.
it's United as well, maybe.
I can run through it now. We play them midweek, so we're away at St. James's Park. then they host City in the FA Cup, Barcelona in the Champions League, Chelsea in the Premier League, Barcelona in the Champions League.
Jesus Christ.
Derby game against Sunderland.
Yeah.
And that's their month of March.
That's March for Newcastle.
I think if they get through in the FA Cup, they might have another game at the end of March. But, yeah, it's a rough month.
Really tough.
It's a really rough month.
Mm-hmm. That project's over. Or at least the Eddie Howe part of that project is over. Even the way he's talking, it kind of feels like he's resigned to losing a few players. Isak signing really killed that project. Or the Isak sale, sorry. Really killed that project.
All they really have is the cup runs at this point because they're so far off a Champions League spot. Like, they're 12 points behind Liverpool. Like, that does not feel like an assailable lead. I don't know, maybe they can, if they can get their act together, they could maybe target Europa League or Europa Conference League, but that's not the aspirations when this project started.
I also don't see it. The way they're playing. Yeah.
Anyway. Another club where the forwards aren't really performing either, with Gordon, Elanga. Who plays that? Oh, yeah, Voltemade's kind of cooled down. He had a good start of the season.
They're playing defensive midfield.
I feel like he hasn't scored in a while. Yeah, he was playing midfield in the Champions League, like against Karabag. Like, they're trying to Joe Linton him already.
Yeah, they're putting Vissa up there for speed, Vissa and Gordon. But, I don't know. It's not the same. They try to recreate the Isak dynamic without Isak. I think that Vissa signing was a mistake. A big mistake. No resale value. And he's just not good enough for that price tag.
Doesn't help that he came in and got injured immediately. So there's no proper preseason, no settling in, and the moment he's fit, he's off to AFCON for a month. So you lose him for even longer. I mean, the signing's just
he didn't go, did he?
Yeah,
he didn't go.
He did.
He didn't go. He
did.
Went to AFCON? I don't think
he went. No. I think Tony's right.
He wasn't fit. He wasn't fit yet.
Oh, it was just, right.
They didn't take him.
Well,
he just didn't notice because,
more of the same. I just assumed I thought he was back in a way. But yeah, between that, like, Elanga is still, for my money, like he's been one of those.
He's the worst signing of the season. Yeah.
Beating Gittins to that one. Elanga.
I think he cost more.
By a hair.
So
he cost more.
And he's actually.
He was so excited when Gittins got that one assist.
He looked good for a couple of running games. Yep.
Yeah,
Did he look good for a couple of running games?
Yeah, he scored a couple of bangers in the Carabao Cup, and Toni.
Yeah, that was what I'm talking about. That running games right there. Yeah.
Hey, oh my God, we are really out of time. The Premier League was great this weekend. I hope it continues into midweek. For more, I was going to mention the Garnacho Pedro Neto bet, but
That's not
There's
good.
no need. There's a chance.
I'm still waiting
now,
for you to tell me the forfeit.
Tony, he's gone for a couple games
for
now,
one,
right?
No?
Oh, it's just one. Okay, yeah. Never mind.
It's a chance. He just needs a hat trick and he's back in it.
He'll be back for the City game. So yeah.
For more of this nonsense, follow us on all socials at 442. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. As always, thank you for joining me, Tommy.
Yeah, I mean, glad to be back, but also wish I was still at the beach. Yeah.
Welcome back, son. Yeah.
Thank you for joining me, Tony.
Good stuff, boys. Enjoy the chat, as always. Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.